So I do feel a lot better, not as tired and things like that anymore. It's become easier, like it feels a lot easier being able to eat meals and have snacks and things like that. I do feel more energetic. I feel like I can do a lot more. I'm not as tired or not sluggish, but you do feel a bit when it's just little portions of mushy food, you feel a bit, oh. But yeah, I feel a lot better, less tired, and I feel more excited as well. It's like I've started cooking more and things like that, so that's really exciting. I'm starting to enjoy making different things and using different like herbs and spices and things like that in meals. I can't feel the balloon at all. Even when I could feel it at one point, if I slept on my side, I could feel it. But I don't feel anything now. Everything's sort of gone back to normal. It feels like it's not there. So this week I've had things like homemade curry, I've had spaghetti bolognese and things like that. Just Googling different recipes to find the healthier sort of alternative. But it's back to sort of, you know, I've been having like salads and things like that. Yeah, just like cereals and that sort of thing, but like bran flakes and Weetabix as opposed to the ones that are full of sugar. I've tried to stay away from ready meals. I've tried to cook everything from scratch, and if I've cooked, say like the night before, and there's been too much, I've just put it in the freezer and then add it another day. So I've tried to make my own sort of ready meals as opposed to like buying shop bought ones. So I have my breakfast and then I have a snack mid-morning, and I'll have a pot of fruit, and then I'll have my dinner and I'll have another snack, which is usually again fruit, or sometimes I'll have carrot sticks or something like that. And then that's it. After that, no more snacking. Chocolate's gone. I've not had a piece of chocolate for 2 weeks. So I've started exercising a little bit more. I've introduced that, which I do enjoy. I feel better in myself now that I'm having sort of regular meals and things like that. I feel a bit more like it's easy to follow now, whereas you don't think, oh no, not mashed potato again. You're starting to think, oh, you know, what can I have? What can I do? You know, what can I cook? So I like that. That's nice. So me and the dog have started walking more. We've gone out a little bit more. I've started an exercise DVD, and I've started skipping.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
I do. I can't do it for long, and I feel like I'm going to die. But it's all right. It'll get better, I'm sure, as I keep going on. But for a minute, yeah, I'm enjoying exercising, especially taking the dog out. That's nice because there's some nice walks around my area, so it's nice to go and sort of adventure, see where we can end up. If I eat like a meal, then I have a sort of side plate size portion. With fruit and things like that, I just buy the pots that are already cut up and things like that, and that's enough. If it's a bigger pot, sometimes it's too much, so it goes back in the fridge, but they're a decent sized portion, but they're a lot smaller than what they were. So you're not starving or anything like that, but you just fuller quicker. You can eat anything you want, it's just obviously in moderation. But the thing with me is I always think that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it as best I can. Put everything out, no crisps, no chocolate, no sweets, no nothing. You just sit and watch everybody else eat them. I've had some biscuits, like I've not gone completely without. I had biscuits the other day, but I'm trying my best to just not, because once I start then I can't stop. So it's easier just to not have it than to be like, oh yeah, I'll only have one. No, you won't. You won't only have one. I always think back to the first couple of days when like I was coming off of all sugar and everything and you just feel rubbish. So I can't see why you'd put yourself back to that again. So it's easy just to not have it, not think about it, and just become that weirdo that watches everybody eat. It's like Tony that sits across from me when she starts eating, I'm like, what you got? But yeah, you do sort of become a bit of a weirdo, but it's easier not to have it. I'd rather not have it than start eating it and be like, I've got to have it all. You can have a drink, but it gives you bad acid. So I've been teetotal for 3 weeks. I've tried, like, usually I like a bottle of wine on a weekend or a glass of wine or whatever. But because, again, it gives you bad acid, I just think it's not worth it. So I've cut everything out. I'm just drinking water. Even tea, I don't drink tea anymore out like that. And I was drinking loads of tea with loads of sugar in and stuff. And now I just think, no, it's fine. I had one with sweetener the other day and I thought, that is vile.